Okay, this past weekend included the date 4/20, which for those of you not in the know is a reference to marijuana. Newsweek took that opportunity to comb through the primary candidates' previous statements to figure out where they stand on marijuana legalization. From the Newsweek piece, quote, "National polling shows that the country overwhelmingly supports legalizing marijuana for both medical and recreational use. According to a 2018 Gallup poll, 2 in every 3 Americans support legalizing weed. That figure was backed up by a CBS poll conducted on the eve of 4/20, a date that has long been a national holiday for those inclined to celebrate cannabis culture, even before the rush of states legalizing marijuana in recent years." End quote. The article goes on to point out that 10 states, plus Washington, D.C., have already legalized recreational marijuana, and more than 30 states allow medical marijuana use. Now, the term legalized, when applied to marijuana, can be a little misleading here, since it's more like a decriminalization thing. At the federal level, these are still controlled substances. It's just that at the local level, state laws have changed, and generally federal laws are simply not enforced. Not yet, anyway. Okay, so I figured the best way to do this is to list who is in the legalize it camp and then who is in the don't legalize it camp. Now, if you want the actual background on a given candidate, like what legislation they've written or supported, go read that Newsweek article, link in the show notes, and there's a lot of detail there. Like Cory Booker actually introduced specific legislation around this. There's more about that. So first up, the candidates who clearly support legalizing marijuana. Cory Booker, Pete Buttigieg, Julian Castro, Tulsi Gabbard, Kirsten Gillibrand, Mike Gravel, Kamala Harris, Jay Inslee, Amy Klobuchar, Beto O'Rourke, Bernie Sanders, Eric Swalwell, Elizabeth Warren, Marianne Williamson, and Andrew Yang. And then you have a middle ground set of candidates who tend to favor state-by-state solutions or haven't presented a super strong position on the issue. They are John Delaney, John Hickenlooper, and Wayne Messam. They're all kind of a soft yes on marijuana. Okay, and now to list the primary candidates who are opposed to legalizing marijuana. Let me check my notes here. Let me get the spreadsheet ready. Actually there aren't any. Well, I guess I'll have to keep you posted on this clearly very divisive issue as the primary continues.